Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Well, Sammy, this team is really playing good ball as of late. We'll see if they can keep it going here.
Riding an impressive win streak, Boo. This team is clutch right now. Doing it in different ways, too. Tough test today, though. Say goodbye.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yes, batting average against is actually better when he's in a gym. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to go.
Balls is one away. As we take a look now at the Yankees lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Derek Jeter.
And boom, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency that bat stays in the zone for a long time. He spurs up the baseball a lot.
Comes up empty, that's strike two. Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle. Ball one in the dirt, blocked. Man at first, one away. Two ball, in the dirt.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missing inside. Got him swinging.
Getting a good look at the picture here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know you struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other
runner takes off, pitches low. Throw to second, and he's safe. Two outs, and one in scoring position. Outside. Now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now a chance for forehand Posada. Late swing foul on. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one outside. Yeah, it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Grounded ball here, rolls foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bottom of the first is the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. And there's a strike. Good hitter at 98.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Throw over to Thomas. And quick out number 1. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. There's a big loss for them is their DH, Wilson Contreras.
Oh, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in the lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws, and the lefty kicks delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the 85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
2 outs, base is empty. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end, on time and effort.
Now this one gets through. Right to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 2-0. Here's Contreras now. And the first offering is fouled off. Contreras, 32 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here. Busch Stadium, top of the second. Here comes Aaron Judge. Matz back to work.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any leap to his skipper.
And that one almost got him. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. In now is the Yankees DH, Adolis Garcia. That's loaded Garcia. Matched the homer in his last game. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Not entirely about.
Outside low, 2-2.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, it's that Johnny grinding out that a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. To Ozzie, he's out to McGuire, and John Jackson in again and double play. Back here it's... St. Louis, if you're Nolan Gore. You're down Alvarez. It's a game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is more than he's used to playing as far as we know. Throw over to Thomas. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And down the right fielder, Alec Burleson.
Just missed. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching it go by.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is sunburned, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job out there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Ivan Herrera. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Herrera went deep in his most recent game. Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside.
So missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so he's got to stay ready for it.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ketel Marte. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Stretches up and holds it in.
Got the over the shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's Yordan Alvarez taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Jeter leads off first with 1-away. And a swing and a bouncer, foul at first. Now there might be two. There's one. Out to McGuire in Jackson, and double blow. No run. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and look at the numbers. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Ground ball left side. Boots it. Still manages a throw. To the rolling state, and the missed blow caught him. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Ozzie Smith. First pitch misses. Count 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. On the ground at third. Devers sends it across the first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So up next, Lou Brock. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
Terry Pendleton. That's for their first strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Jeter makes the grab on the run. One left for the Cardinals, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Manny Ramirez. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, there. 0-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Yes, it misses. It's a strikeout. Frank Thomas stepping in now for the Yankees. Walked his first time. Thomas, a former MVP, a member of the 2000 Hit Club. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late. And that one hammered. And out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 11th of the year, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. He'll typically want to pull a pitch and then on the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's going to be Jorge Posada. And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. This for the changeup. Now 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. First, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something fun. You never take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Well, that one misses. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. He's been playing well. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one in triple digits. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Here's the strike. Next offering is foul back. Contreras swings his last one. Well field, and hits the fence. Makes the turn and hits for second. Will throw it in, and that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Contreras, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. So that's outside.
There's opportunity to do some damage and perhaps honest this offense. 3-1 count, and he's ready to turn on a fastball.
And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the back, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Hello? Hello?
Debbie?
What's up, lady?
Hey, when you get time, will you see if my fucking debit card is on your bed?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad your mom gave me $20, and I'm glad because, yeah, I don't have no damn money besides on my card.
Damn it. No, I'm not seeing it on the bed, lady. You sure it will be on the bed?
No. I'm just was hoping somewhere in there.
I'll look around and call you back, lady.
Okay, I'm gonna look at my purse real good again.
Okay, lady.
Love you. Thank you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Just missed. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He's under it, and that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the fifth. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Mats back to work. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Fernandez appears to be getting loose. Liberator also getting ready.
Welcome to dinner, bro. Welcome to dinner, bro.
That 1-0's got him.
Welcome to dinner, bro.
Yeah.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Hello.
Sorry, baby. I found it. It was in a hidden pocket in my purse.
I knew it too. I was like, this is a repeat of last night.
I know. I'm the worst.
No.
I didn't know that there was another pocket inside of that little purse.
You're-
Still trying to get used to it.
Yeah,
It must have slid in there.
yeah, it happens, lady. You crazy. Crazy woman.
Oh, yes. Well, I got me my coffee. That's pretty good. It's just really sweet, so I'm going to have to save it for
Oh, that's what's up, lady.
yeah,
Homer number
but-
25 of the year,
All right,
and
I'll
they
let
jump
y'all
out
wake up
front.
shit.
It's 2-1.
I'll figure out for a
That's a
bit.
fun way to
Okay,
take the
lady,
lead.
try
Just
to
hit one
relax.
out of the park.
Yeah, for a minute. Then it'll be Jordy, but yes, thank you.
Yep.
All right. Bye, baby.
Bye. Love you, lady.
Bye.
Bye.
When
You see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Steven Matz departs, and it wasn't his best start, but the order of the man for the Cardinals, Ryan Fernandez, and he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically, at least one inning, so he'll be tough to get to. And here is Devers. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is foul back. And that's it. Two strikes. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next pitch is downstairs. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Inside, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Up the middle, Gorman. To Ozzie, that was the first save. back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's 2 for 2. Roll to short, could be 2. Slings the first in time. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a foul out of play. Marte at second with 2 down. Ball 1. Straighten him up a little bit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, at some point, you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets wrong right there. Nasty sliders are just terrific bite at the end.
And it's second. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming off if he's long.
And ball 4 to a board.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Manny Ramirez, the next to hit, was over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 2 really good points by sliders. Now an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. That one's the end. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. This is the zone, and that is ball 1. Hurry! Towards first, and it's just foul. That was close. Popped up. Marte under it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Sneakball. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. So they will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
So a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in, 2 away. Lou Brock, next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 2 in this one. Now he steps off, nothing doing. And a foul ball. Tying run is at first. That's half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So no runs here at a base. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The pitcher, Kyle Lade.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That was a sweeper, but it missed.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
In the air, right field. Burleson gets under it. Reaching for it and breaks it in.
Well, this could be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Moving in the bullpen, John King, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Liberator warming up as well. That one missed. Up and ball two. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. So relay, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Rips over here, hooks it away for the out. And there's two away. And now the DH, Adolis Garcia. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this spot.
He'll make contact with the sweeper. Posada stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Newbar moves under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Bill Run. Welcome back. And we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that's in for a strike. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, strikes. Wasn't able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter. Other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Mark McGuire next up for the Cardinals. Fastball for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This is off the inside. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Thomas makes the grab. 2 down. And up to him is Wilson Contreras. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. This one in the air, center field. Alvarez in position. Brings it in. And that is that. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mat. Matthew Liberator.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
McGuire under it. And what's the squeeze on that one? And there's one down. Here's Ketel Marte. Outfield here trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one fouled off. Line drive and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Down to the third, swing and a miss. In time for the second inning. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. The shortstop takes the ball. Liberator, 195 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Newbar moves under it. Corrals it. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Fastball for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead to count. First pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Yeah, there's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished really up and in just on the edge.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table.
Fires the first on the run. He beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle. And the time runs off.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, when I start wondering and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That's in. And there's only get two.
No-play situation here. He's going to work it up in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Well, the last place you want to miss with a splitter is near the top of the zone like that because it pretty much doesn't do anything, stays flat. But hey, work that time to get away with it. Sometimes the complete opposite of what you're expecting or what you're looking for can be effective, even if it's not a quality pitch like that one right there.
Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is the inning. The Cardinals. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Yordan Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
It's in there. And that's strike one.
A really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Strike 2. Now one miss. I got 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouled off again, but it remains 3-2. In the air right side, Newbar on the move. He's got it. Going to draw down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's is throwing, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ramirez. Batted now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and miss, and that's strike two.
So if don't you think sinker was a hitter, you gotta look up in the zone. If you look down, you need to chase the stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well, he's gone for the fourth time tonight. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
Well, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at one.
That miss outside. 1-2 to count.
That's Bolton.
Two
Two-out space is empty. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Jorge Posada waiting to hit for the Yankees. Right through their count. And good work there as he gets. Welcome back as we take a check to the first standing.
The shortstop. I'll be. Pitching from New York. Number 74.
Good speed at the top of the order. When you get it on and see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Hits it right by him. Now up for St. Louis, Lou Brock. 0 for 3 in this one. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Now a drag bunt, third base side. He'll pick it up with a bare hand. Stay to first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skill with the bat. That was very nice.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the eighth inning.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle lane. That has cutter action, and it just bunches you up. You know, you can't get your hands to it and the barrel to it. There's not much you can do unless you recognize the swing early and you spit on it.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
There, swing and miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you got opportunity,
And he gets him. Strike 3, and now retire the side. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a pitcher on the mound, JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Posada fights to slip out of the way for ball 1.
JoJo Romero.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it count 1-1.
well, that's really the money spot. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to switch that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
Here is Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far on this attack to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there's a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Adolis Garcia digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Ground ball left side could be two. Smith over to second. Delivered there. Inside accident. And we're back. And now, Nolan Gorman. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Swings and misses. And that is strike two. That's the on and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out in a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. He's worked very hard to be able to
swing and above in the air. Largest heat box next up in the Cardinals.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Yeah, that's fouled off. This could end it. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's 2 on now as they try to rally here.
That's tremendous coming from him, man. I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Lifted in the air down the left side. The run comes in from second, and it's a
huge moment for him and his team to sometimes just flip.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. So change being made out of second. Entering is the pinch runner, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Romero back to work. Marte swings through for strike one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Check swing, no appeal.
Well, it's kind of deflating to blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Rip, but it throws foul. That's outside. And it's 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has this very slider sliding way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious.
Fly ball down the line. Base hit right field. Jazz on his horse coming around quickly. Played the plate, and they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run, scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now the number 2 hitter, Yordan Alvarez, known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in the top line, and he scores. It's 4-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitches in and off the plate. It's so hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the turn to it and hit it.
Manny Ramirez will hit next. 0-4 with 4 strikeouts. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Squeezes it, and it's 2 away. Frank Thomas getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Up the middle. Over to Ozzie. And the inning is over. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Ripped it third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit below, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
McGuire in the box now, takes strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute the mound.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come and give me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity.
This one slung out and hit well. Way back there. Gone! It's 4-4. Listen to these things.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel your energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one is absolutely belted. Hangs up the wall. Here's Giuseppe. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, it certainly feels very worthy at that after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. It's just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Substitution now at second base. Pitch running here. Joey De La Cruz. Again, St. Louis, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Ground ball up the middle. Off balance throw, in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Judge swings through it for